Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Outer Worlds. This game is super fun. Um, so we are hopefully going to collect a weapon that has been stashed away. Obviously not there.
This is Halcyon News.
Part. Can't get up there. So we have to figure out exactly where we need to go. And, in case you don't jump in later, apologies to the madman who made a comment right as I logged off, and I didn't catch it until afterwards. He was saying how he loves the way that this game is, like, they have so much focus on, like, reputation and all that, because the game is very based on, you know, how you're basically perceived by other people, and I think that was the general gist of what he was getting at. Okay, obviously this is not where I needed to go in. But while we're here, might as well steal everything, especially the nanners. Don't want to leave nanners. And again, for anybody tuning in to this and didn't see my last streams, I don't feel well, so there's a high likelihood of me sniffling or clearing my throat from time to time because, like I said, I am not feeling too good. Oh, look at this. Although I think I was in here before. Shh. Okay, still, I need to get up there. Yeah, we were in here before, but we backed out of here, didn't we? Like I didn't, oh no, I went through it where I needed to go. I just don't remember. It's aggravating. I don't know where I'm supposed to go to to get to that spot.
CNP Borstwurst. It's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst.
Borstwurst. Yeah. Why is this so slow to navigate? It's a floor below us now.
Rizzo's Purple Berry
Oh,
Fudge.
that's
A soft, sour candy shell.
that's not the right.
Now, around a sweet purple berry flavored sandwich.
What is it?
Do it.
But this is barred, so I can't go that way. Oh, wait.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. And now for a special word from
There was
Ken
something
Rock.
about...
Greetings.
Aha. I need to figure out how to get
In
up
these
there.
problems times, we need only look to one another.
And here we
for
go.
examples of honest labor and earnest work.
I remember when I read that thing that it was saying how
There are those who cheat and swindle.
there was a spot above the bunks. That's how to get in here.
I'd say anything here falls under the salvage protocols of finders keepers.
Let's make this quick.
What the hell? Oh, Jesus. Wow. You guys, you're efficient. Alright, so these are outlaws anyway. Repair hangar keycard? Thank you. So, you're a mess. So there's a couple of the guys who came over here. I don't need to use the workbench. Prismatic hammer, hammersmith. All right, well.
Jackpot.
Okay. Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. Science weapon damage and the strength of their effects both increase as your science skill is increased. Jock engineers ensure our bottom line and fire rates are sky high. All right. While rummaging through the back bays, I discovered a very old hammersmith crate that seemed to have been sealed for a very long time. A bit of elbow grease and determination pried it open, but I couldn't make heads or tails of my discovery. A prototype hammer. I didn't know Hammersmith actually made hammers, but I brought it to my lab for a closer look. How strangely it glows. The trail of its wake lingers even when my eyes are closed. Spend more time on the hammer. Its internal workings are state-of-the-art. Thermal, electrical, and chemical systems all working in harmony. How is this even possible? The weapon's a breakthrough in circuitry and engineering, and many of its systems appear rigged against tampering. There's a curious energy signature swirling about the weapon, though I have yet to identify the source. The air tastes of copper, and I've lost several teeth. And I feel your pain on that. I've had the most sublime, prismatic dreams since I invited the hammer into my bedchamber. Never mind that for now. Good news first. The energy signatures matches Blondiett's elusive N-rays. raising the hammer's elemental properties to 4: shock, plasma, corrosion, and radiation. Now for the bad. In my attempts to neuter the self-destruct functionality, I inadvertently caused a small fire. The hammer's manual controls may never function again. Swinging it seems to be the only way of cycling through its elemental modes. I must take greater care with future experiments. Entry 4. I've taken the liberty of locking myself in the workshop. My tinkerings were all for naught. This is no prototype. I'm simply too flawed to recognize its perfections. The hammer is a lesson, a symbol. It whispers me that disorder rules all things, but with a little ambition we can harness that power. Only by inflicting chaos upon others can we transmute disorder into harmony. And that is a lesson Halcyon is not ready to hear. Okay. Well, thanks for the hammer. Okay, that it? That it? That all? We good? We good? Yeah, we good. Prismatic hammer. Cool. Should I use it? Okay. What else is around here? Anything? Aha. Thank you. Yes, we shall go down there in a moment. Nothing. Alright, now we're cooking with geese. Cooking with geese, I almost said. Good lord.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Hey, I saw that! What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all.
Just don't make more paperwork for me, all right?
Okay. Yeah, it's getting more difficult to pull this stuff off. You didn't see me do that, though.
What do you think you're doing?
Ah, crap, she did. Nothing at all.
I don't want any trouble out of you.
Alright. I still have that necklace, and I'm still going to sell it. Still going to sell it for... reputation decrease. Who cares? Who cares? Actually, hold on. I don't need this anymore. Shears. I don't think I need that either. I don't need anything that's level 1. Honestly, that shotgun's not really useful either. I can get rid of that. See? Get 25 bits out of that. Alright, let's make sure. Oh, you know what? I think I have enough bits to, hang on. Wow, I do have enough bits for that thing. that thing that we needed to purchase from Gladys. It's just gonna cost an arm and a leg. And leave us with next to nothing.
This one's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
I didn't realize I had that much saved up at this point. Oh, this is gonna stink.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
Alright, well, I got the money.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire.
I
You
believe
should
you.
have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her.
Yeah,
Now,
we talked to her.
Was there anything else?
No, that's it.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
She gave me candy last time I was here. I didn't get anything that time. It's a bummer.
This is House
Hey, boss. If you need a tour guide, I've seen all 12 episodes of Terror on Monarch. Kind of an expert.
Long as there's paying work, you can count me in.
Alright, guys. Funcraft, what's going on, dude? Funcraft saying, sorry, I keep leaving and joining back. No, don't worry about it. It's all good, my man.
Fewer colonists means there's more paradise for the rest of us to enjoy.
Every now and then you get a little bit of like a lag, and it kind of throws me off. Alright, so we have to talk to... Lily, I just don't remember... Oh, there it is. Just rewatched Coco.
Can be back on
Repair's
in
going.
2.5 seconds.
Just plug the last CO2 leads. I'm ready for downtown.
Alright. And we pulled our gun out again. I'm gonna talk to you, I'm gonna pull my gun on you again.
Make this conversation worth my time, Captain.
Hey, be nice. I got a nav key.
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
Okay then. So what kind of salvage are we looking for?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
Okay. So I'm going after Alta Vitae gas. What is that?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nuclein in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
Oh, Funcraft,
But
there's
it
a
can
few
be a lot
people
of
I've
fun
never
if
seen
you don't mind the
blink.
possibility of rewiring your body on an atomic level.
You and I have different notions of fun, Dr. Fenhill.
Doctor? She's actually a doctor? Okay. I'll take the job.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last
Okay.
thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
What am I looking for?
Don't go looking for anything, except salvage. Just watch out. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Yeah, see? We'll be fine.
Felix, you better watch my back. Because I don't trust this. At all. Okay.
Felix Millstone, sublight agent. I like the sound of that.
Alright. Felix is full of vim and vigor. But that's one of the things we like about Felix. cough so hard I threw myself off there.
CNP near maple syrup. It's near
Alright.
this complete breakfast.
So now,
Tossball scores from the Connors.
I believe we get back on our ship. This guy's so upset that I stole things from them. I think they just need to get over
we
it.
had a conveyor pull in?
La di da di dee dee da dee. Come on, guys. All right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, we got a few places that we can go. One of them is to go to Phineas Wells's little hideout and locate the other weapon that he's been responsible for creating. That loud noise you just heard was my water bottle cracking.
Oh, I did not expect you back so soon, Captain.
Why, what were you doing?
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Yes. Put him on screen.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram.
Okay.
I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Great. Yeah, just tell me what to do.
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound. Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have.
Okay.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Yeah, we went up a level again. All right. All right. Only 2 left, huh? All right. That's cool. Perks. Ooh, health restored per kill. That, I think. Ooh. Nope, this is even better. Yep. Alright, very good. I love this. You spent so much time making your character look a certain way. Now, here's another thing. I can easily just, boom, unequip, right? So there's my character. You know, no helmet. Yeah, that's all good and stuff. But I can't do that with any characters. Like, once they have something, you can't unequip it. You can just swap it. And that bothers me. Like, I want to be able to see their faces and stuff. And if it's like at times I don't particularly like a helmet that I put on them, and I'm like, I'm not gonna have them wear a helmet. Well, then I don't have a choice, and I found that out the hard way. But we are are going to wear the helmet. Just want to make sure I have the right one. There it is. I mean, we look like a straight up badass. But unless I find outfits that also look super cool, I really like what they're already wearing. And I feel bad because I think I sold Parvati's original gear. I should have just kept it. But you know what I'm going to do? Rather than carry all their stuff, I am going to put all this now. If I happen to find any other types of like armor and something like that that I actually like and I want to use, I'll swap it around. But alright, let's get to this. Alright, the Monarch, however, I want to go to his lab.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
That's freaking cool. Who should go with me? These two should probably go with me. I'll leave my more piratey people behind. Negotiate with Sprats for territory. Never touch this. Anti-Cleo storage facility. That's what it used to be. Pretty great. Alright. It's funny, it's a lot bigger than you thought.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Does this work? Oh, damn it. Blast, that's loud.
Okay. That's the ship we originally were
I'm just
on.
securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself.
Okay. Now listen, weirdo.
Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Hey, look at... Bubbles. Assisty pig. Scribbled note. Reminder, 14. Remember it this time. Absolutely vital. 14, 14, 14. Don't mind me, Phineas. I'm just going to steal stuff while I'm here. Reminder, mop up melted pig. What is that? Pocket watch. interesting on this terminal? Messages. Hack 30 bypass. To H. Blythe. Sending. I worked it out. Explain details later. Will be difficult to reproduce. Need your help. All necessary materials should be present in Halcyon, but locations elude me. Dumped a new associate, Dirtside Terra 2, near Edgewater. That's me. They have a stake in my purpose, but trust in them only about 23.7% at present. They're recovering a ship. Should be along any time. Just need to know where to send them. Let me know when you get this. Eager to be done. P. Uh-huh.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
Yes, I noticed. Shrink ray.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
I will.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
Well, why are you hiding behind a thing? For what it's worth, I appreciate you pulling me out of the Hope.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
Yeah, I want to talk to you about something else.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Yeah. There's some reason you're hiding behind bulletproof glass?
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Okay, you got a moment to talk?
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Have you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Why?
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
Hey, you woke me up. Besides, they're with me.
Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist, after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular.
You're right. I'm doing pretty well for myself.
Yes, indeed. Well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneously liquefied, which pleases me immensely. Progress.
Something else I wanted to
What's
talk
on
to you
your
about.
mind?
You got a moment to talk?
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Don't you ever leave your lab?
Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether. Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia.
It's not what I meant. Do you have some kind of life outside your work?
For that matter, everyone else's lives are also my work. An entire colony's worth of lives are at stake. It's up to me, up to us, to set things right. To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know.
Yeah, well, why are you so obsessed with reviving the Hope's colonists? That is the weird thing, by the way. It's like, what exactly is his, ultimate goal here? Because clearly there's something going on, and he's in contact with someone else, so we don't really know.
Because we've lost our way, the board has a stranglehold over this colony, and we've all been conditioned into total obedience. The Hope is full of specialists, scientists, engineers, talented individuals like you, people who haven't been corrupted by the board. Unfortunately, the Hope's colonists have been frozen for decades, well past your shelf life, so to speak. No offense.
Yeah, but you revived me, so you must have solved the problem.
Ah, you begin to perceive the truth. Yes, according to the board and their narrow-minded scientists, you should be a pile of organic sludge right now. 10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process. But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the Hope. Get it?
Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Everyone on the Hope's depending on us.
We'll do our very best to save them all. I'd best get back to work. I can feel my last dose of caffeinoid fading.
Okay. Experimental notes. Flash frozen organic material reverts back to its original cell structures when treated with tincture of stuff. Rate of explosive cell death a very respectable 6%. Bad news, difficult to acquire. Limited quantities of compound, likely produced by Anti-Cleo. Recently discontinued due to severe adverse reactions. Must find more. Fresh out of Anti-Cleo's experimenting with Spacer's Choice, partially emulsified creamer substitute. Finished brewing, added 2 ounces of Spacer's Choice. Atrocious, felt part of the self die on the inside. Added Spacer's Choice to the list. Buy more mouthwash. One more log. Artificial stasis successfully inducing cysty pig specimen. Revivification process completed. The process isn't even a word in there. I just threw that in. Cysty pig tissue returned to living state. Brain tissue suffered from rapid nucleation, attempting treatment. Treatment progressing. Treatment failed. Brain tissue irreparably damaged by rapid onset necrosis. Explosive cell death. Finished cleaning liquefied remains of cysty pig from laboratory floor, walls, equipment. Have spared one of my stock of experimental cysty pigs to be used as a renewable source of nourishment. Have named this lucky pig Bubbles. Giving an animal a name establishes rapport and creates a positive emotional bond. Allegedly improves flavor of tumors. Must look into that. Ew. Excellent creatures, cysty pigs. Don't know how people used to survive without these genetic wonders of porcine succulents. Slaughtering a pig for meat instead of harvesting tumors that ripen naturally, falling off the flesh like mock apples off a tree, seems the height of a barbarity. Truly a miracle of modern science. Ew. Have procured the services of one Captain Alex Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I hope he didn't name his ship after the quality of his services. What's up, Dark Angel? Welcome back. I'll be sending my new accomplice down to Hawthorne via escape pod as soon as the revival process is complete. Hawthorne should make for an agreeable companion, or at least an acceptable chaperone. Law willing, he isn't a total buffoon. Well, he's splattered now, so sucks to be him. What's this? Hibernation helmet. Okay.
You old hibernation mask. Had to remove it, you know, in case you were prone to vomiting.
Okay. Dehibernation experimentation notes. It's a whole bunch of stuff. That stuff I can read later. It's not real super important. Spent over 4 decades in space with nothing but the technology of this little chamber keeping you alive. The rest of your fellow colonists are still trapped in similar chambers waiting for you to restore them.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
Yeah, well, that's great. Hello, Bubbles. Talk to Bubbles. Come back here and talk. Talk, damn it, talk. I'm doing alright, Dark Angel. How you been? Hope things are still doing well. Oh, look, we got Sissy Pig Hoof. And these are the, oh, I can pick this up. Alright. These are actually the posters that pop up in our loading screens. Reminder, buy ladder. How are you going to buy a ladder if you never even leave your lab? Reminder, obscure body in the SK system. What's this about a obscure body? Are you telling me or saying you're supposed to obscure the body? Or there is an obscure body? Shit, I was stuck. Is it alive? I can't tell. It looks like it is alive. Probably not something that you want to escape and run around. Pardon me. Alright, there's nobody in there. Nobody in there. Oh, well, there's definitely nobody in there. I already used that terminal. I just want to make sure I didn't neglect to pick up any posters or whatever. We read all those. Dark Angel saying, I'm doing good, just finished a live stream and my live stream was still going, but the quality wasn't good. It was refusing to show it. The sound and everything was working. Yeah, I was having issues a while ago. Like, I literally just started streaming again because I had to get a new headset and microphone combo because the one I had was garbage. It was good when I bought it. But yeah, just, you know, I was actually having the opposite where sound was terrible on my end. But I'm also doing all this directly out of a PlayStation, so I'm not going through a computer. So for me, it's a little more simplified. Alright, now I just want to wander over here and see if there's anything floating around that I can pick up. Ah, see.
Nicely done.
Some good stuff. Alright, watch out, guys. So here's another little thing I like with this game that I've noticed. Like when you need to get by your companions, you just basically go right through them. So it's not one of those games where, you know, you get into a tight space and then your companions are like blocking you. Like you can go right through them and not get hung up. Because that is annoying. I hate when that happens. I don't remember if I picked anything up down here. I don't think I did. Nope, nothing up there. Alright, let's get back on the ship. And now, we have to decide where we want to head to next. 45 minutes in. This is, I noticed, the longest loading screen is when you're going in or out of the ship. Everything else has been pretty quick. Alright, I have acquired
I believe
poster.
I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Okay. So where are those posters? Dark Angel, this game is The Outer Worlds. This is the newest game from the developers Obsidian. Obsidian is the same group that made Fallout New Vegas, which is arguably the best Fallout game in the series in terms of story and all that. I have absolutely no reason to be jumping around up here. But yeah, this just released on Friday, and it's pretty outstanding. I'm really enjoying it. Okay, so those posters are not in my room. I'm very curious if they get any DLC for this game. I would love to have like more stuff to, like, you know, decorate your own room with. But I mean, as the game goes on, I might be finding stuff that gets put in my room. I don't know. But yeah, this game is terrific. It's really, really fun. There's a kick me sign. Still need to find something to get that SAM unit running. Okay, no posters are hanging in that room. None of those posters.
So I was watching the serial the other night, yeah? Halcyon Helen finally took down the chief of the Savages with a guest appearance from none other than the Masked Marketeer.
Oh gosh, I wish you'd waited for me. I wanted to see that too.
Hello. So they actually were discussing that stuff. That's pretty funny. Okay, so the person who we don't have yet. Things that have been found in the digestive system of a common raptidon. Intact cans of Spacer's Choice Saltuna, other smaller raptidons, a bottle of purple berry wine, bit carts, the remains of last season's Auntie Cleo's darlings. Naoka, 35 meters. Oh, that's where we gotta go next. So this, I'm assuming, will be whoever our next companion is. They're gonna be more of a scientist? Unless, nah, Phineas isn't gonna be part of our group. I doubt that very much. So, anything to talk about?
Something on your mind?
No. Okay, you can sit down. So that's something else that's cool. Is that, and I may have already said this and I don't remember because my mind is just not working. that when you come into your ship, your companions aren't always in the same place. You know how like a lot of games, it's like you go in and this person's always in the kitchen, this person's always in the workshop, this person's always sitting on a couch, like whatever it happens to be, they're always like doing the same thing, like every single time you encounter them, like so you always know where to find them. Like Max has been in here most of the time, but I've also stumbled across him just wandering around. So he's not always there, and other people are wandering the halls here. Well, like right there, Felix is just wandering around. And I found Parvati like chilling out here. I've also found her hanging out up in that room.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am.
All
Cozy
right.
like, ain't it?
Yeah, break time's over. So what are you doing? I just want to like make sure that they don't have like missions or whatever that if I don't talk to them I'm gonna miss.
Good to see you, boss.
Okay, never mind. All right, Hyoka. Okay, so we can head to any of these. Terra 2. We were already at Terra 2. That's the first place we started. I do have a mission there, but that can hold. Let's move on to Monarch and meet up with this person. Stellar Bay landing pad. Warning, dangerous. Cascadia landing pad. Oh shit. Well, there's... I don't know which one I want to go to. Let's go to Stellar Bay. I guess that's the one that's come up the most in conversations.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Okie dokie. And let's see real quick who... Celia, we're not on Celia. That's what I need to check out is the Roseway. Oh, I need to do this yet. Where do I do that? Okay.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Play this thing for me. I picked up this distress call. Can you play it back?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
In other words, we gotta find those three people. Okay.
See you soon, Captain.
Alright, so when I return to Terra 2, I think, so that'll be a different landing pad I need to go to. Or I'm completely wrong, I don't know. Let's actually look. Investigate. Yeah, it's on Terra 2. Okay, so that's a spot I haven't been to when I was there earlier. Alright. Time to take my piratey people. So it's looking like I can have 2 more companions. Just looking at that space to select your companions. Looks like there's room for 2 more. I'm assuming, as I have said in the past, since I have 1 more room on my ship that's not occupied, that I'll have 1 more human, unless there's an alien, I don't know, but like 1 more humanoid that'll be a companion, and then that Sam robot would be the 6th one. So we'd have 5 humans and 1 robot for potential companions. Something's fishy. Okay. Alright. What's that noise? Insert captain's identification cartridge to initiate remote landing. Well, that's nothing I need to worry about. Hold on. Ah! Nothing there for me. Okay. So once again, anyone watching and they're curious if it's worth checking out the game, the answer is absolutely. I've said it before, like, this game is 100% worth the purchase. And, okay. Oh, there it is. But I encourage people that are even remotely interested in this game to, like, definitely go ahead and purchase it. The more support that Obsidian has, you know, with people buying these games, the more likelihood of...
I gotta sign you in.
Right, but there's a bigger likelihood of them, you know, making a follow-up game or making DLC for the game. And, you know, they need to have people buying the game to show them that there is interest in it and, you know, people want more. All right, Grim.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Uh-huh. Whatever. I'm not here for chit-chat.
Wait. Don't go just yet. I've been practicing for this. Here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Oh, you guys and your freaking sal tuna. Ay, ay, ay. I'm Captain Kincaid.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Okay. So, Stellar Bay is really that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook.
Oh, yeah.
And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
That would have sucked, huh? So you're not what I expected to find here.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Yeah.
Did he just say raptidons and cannibals? I can't wait.
Yeah! Felix, that's why you're my boy. That's why you're my boy. Because you are down to do whatever crazy shit that's going to be on our path. So you're saying the board's been lying about this place?
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
Where's your eye? Yeah, I'm going to look around town.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you.
Yeah, I'll bet.
If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh,
all right.
And if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor.
Okay. What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tosswell poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
You can't do that yourself? Who's the Black Hole?
Boss, come on. Black Hole Birdie, the Hole Meister, the Hack Attack.
I don't know
That's
this
Bertie
sport.
Holcomb. only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever. Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games.
Birdie Holcomb?
You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Didn't we kill someone named Birdie Holcomb? We killed someone named Birdie something. Wouldn't that be a thing? Yeah, well, so why is he called the Black Hole?
On account of him being the best hacker who ever played, nothing gets by him. He sucks up every ball that comes his way.
Oh, really? Yeah, maybe word that differently?
Well, Holcomb's had a lot of nicknames over his career. Used to be the tallywhacker on account of what he'd do to the score.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Before that, he was the slick stick, because his shots were always so smooth.
That's not good either. Alright, let's talk about this. Let's not talk about this ever again.
Whatever you say, I could talk tossball for hours.
Dark Angel saying, is he insulting you? Because it's sounding like it. No, because some of the other people we've encountered have had some crazy backstories and names, so I think it's just... this place is just weird. This poster sounds pretty valuable.
I couldn't really say. I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
Huh. Alright, yeah, I'll ask about your poster.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Okay. Alright there, Grim. I'll do you this favor, Grim. Mainly because I like your name. Do I have anything to sell? I don't think I do. Oh, I do. What are... I don't remember picking this stuff up. The Shrink Ray. Oh, yeah, I forgot I had that. 123 burn damage. Okay, let me look at something real quick. 123 it said. Well, that does more damage than that, so I think I'm gonna give you a crazy scythe. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to start stealing stuff right in front of everybody. Oh, look at you. You look awesome.
We're not the best. Fresh blood at last. Stellar Bay could use some.
Okay. Inside guard. Alright. Well, this place is cool. The Yacht Club. That was something I believe I was supposed to look into. To the Yacht Club. And I have to get up there. Alright, so let's look real quick at our missions here. Alright, Nyoka at Stellar Bay. Okay, well, we're not on Terra 2, so I don't need to worry about that. Oh. Okay. Alright, weapons from the void. That's down in Cilia. That's another place entirely. It's another thing on missing passcode. Lilia hasn't heard from Agent Stellar Bay recently. Retrieve the information he's holding on his salvage location and deliver it to Catherine Malin. Oh, okay, so I think that is the dangerous landing pod. Dark Angel saying, good game so far. Yeah, totally good game. Like, I've absolutely been loving this. Super fun. And once again, I said this in other videos, you know, other streams for this game, but I'll say it again. What I'm loving the most is the fact that it's a game that the entire premise is just on it being fun. It's not super serious. It's not bleak. You know, it's very tongue-in-cheek. There's a lot of humor thrown in there. The combat is very well done, where it's not not overcomplicated. It's not frustrating. At least I haven't gotten to anything which has really frustrated me yet. I mean, I've gotten killed several times, but it's always like, basically my own fault, like rushing into something or not paying attention, and then not realizing I was almost dead when I'm getting chewed up or whatever. But yeah, this game is just a lot of fun. A lot of fun. All right, so that I can't do because that's in another place altogether. So, take Parvati to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. Okay, so I got to take her there one more time. Fallbrook, I got to take Max to visit that person. Still got to find this. All right, so let's find Aoka. Although I'm still kind of like... Oh, I know what that's my ship. Okay, no wonder. I was going to say, there's nobody here that I need to talk to. Alright, so Radio Free Monarch. Yacht Club, that's where I needed to go in here anyway. Oh, hi, Bennett.
Laws. Can't a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
You got a lot of brass for a man doing absolutely nothing.
What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
What the hell are you talking about?
This Law's forgotten town. Cut off from the rest of the colony. Removed from any culture.
Oh, you're a hipster.
I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
Yeah, but now you're all free from the board.
Yes, free to wallow in squalor together. Free to squabble with the iconoclasts over a raptidon-infested hellhole. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
No. Bye. Bye, Bennett. Hey, everybody like that I come in with my gun drawn? Yeah, ha 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 ha. Resident, McGuire, Nyoka, Nyoka! Okay, there's no way you're not a companion. There's no way you're not going to be a companion. You're too awesome looking. Hello.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding. All over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
I'm just gonna keep listening.
But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
Hi. Who are you? I'm Kincaid. You always this drunk?
You think this is drunk? I gotta... you need to get out more. Sit. Partake. Buy me a drink and let's chat.
All right. Sure, another round, bartender.
Outstanding. What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
I'm marveling at how you can drink without closing your mouth. That was pretty impressive. Yeah, I'm told you can help me find an information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business.
Brass tacks.
I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
Okay. What do you need?
Outstanding. Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month on account of needing one just about every damn day. But
You're
I'm
a
sure you've got your
junkie.
wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
Ah, yeah. So that's our next companion. She's a junkie. She's a junkie. You mean caffeinoid? That stuff's just a stimulant.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
We got 420 XP. That's why I do those. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, what's up, McGuire?
Well, well. Isn't often we see new folk in Stellar Bay. First drink's on me, stranger.
Alright. Thanks.
Enjoy.
Alright.
If you plan on sitting through Nyoka's stories, you might could use a few.
I could use a few and telling them myself.
Now what can I do for you?
What do you got? Mostly interested in... no quest stuff. Okay. Alright. That's all. That was all. Nyoka Bar Talk Bingo Sheet. Several phrases have been marked off. Right between the eyes. There were 4 of them. That rapt was this big. Took it down with one shot. Buy me a drink. Okay, so... that's the kind of stuff we're going to have to try to remember whenever we're talking to her or hear her talking, to see how often she says stuff using those terms. Alright, nobody's going to see me take this. Alright. Let's go get her fix. I love, and again, this is me saying things I've said multiple times, but man, I love the visuals in this game. The vibrant colors. I mean, yes, we get a lot of like people that kind of all look the same, but that doesn't really bother me because that's like that's every game from Bethesda and Obsidian.
Wrap
like
Musk and Canid Eyes right here.
Like, I don't worry about that stuff. Oh, hello, Sebastian Adams. Who are you?
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in Raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails?
Probably not.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
You're not quite right with that. Why would I want any of that?
I don't know. Celia usually buys whatever I have, and Mr. Pickett seemed real interested. So I thought maybe I was onto something.
Who's Celia?
She works for Sanjar at MSI. She's also Stellar Bay's biggest collector of canid incisors. And I should know, because she buys them from me.
Okay. And what about Mr. Pickett?
He came to Stellar Bay years ago, just before the board cut us off. Ended up stuck here. He was always real interested in our monsters. Mantiqueens, especially.
Mantiqueens, yeah. Have you seen a Mantiqueen?
Sure. They're real big. Hard to miss them.
Yeah. Where have you seen a Mantiqueen?
Well, I could send you to the same place I sent Mr. Pickett. But I haven't seen him in a few weeks. To tell true, I'm starting to get a bit worried about him. Tell you what, I'll tell you where I sent Mr. Pickett if you promise to look for him. Help him out if he's got himself in trouble. Fair deal?
Sure. I can keep an eye out for him.
All right then. Leave town through the southern gate, the one right here, and head past the abandoned ruins. Last Mantiqueen I saw was in the wilds out that-a-ways. Could be Mr. Pickett still out there, too.
Or he's already been eaten. All right, let's see what you got.
Oh, good. Celia hasn't come by in a few days, so I haven't sold much.
Yeah, well, I don't see what I need. What do you use this stuff for? This is just junk, which would be silly to purchase unless you had to buy it for somebody. Oh, wait. No, this is, Is that for it's just junk. Weird. Very weird. Okay, buddy. Plasma launcher. There's a lot of people standing around here. They're gonna see me getting into stuff. What are you doing? Agnes Needham.
Sir, please, I need your help. I can pay.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature.
Uh-huh.
Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
It's more dissolving than melting.
That is not helpful.
Your child's missing, so when did you see him last?
Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the man to save your little Tucky. And I was right.
Is he human?
He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen. Please, won't you go and find my boy?
We're gonna find out this is her pet. Why would he run away?
He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there. I warned him. A raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers. He should have listened to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me.
Did you say there's a reward involved with the request?
Well, I guess I can't ask you to leave the town walls for free. It is deathly dangerous out there.
Yeah, it sure is.
I've got some bits saved up for a rainy day. I'll give you every last one if you just bring my Tucker back to me. I won't even be mad at him running off. You tell him I won't be mad.
Okay, I'll find your son.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
That's one way to say it. All right, well, let's go get the stuff for Nyoka. Boom. Okay, that's good. That's good. Alright. I don't think there's really anything else that, Zeng to-do list. Clean dead mantis swarms from air filters. Purchase gaskets. Do not buy from Sebastian again. These look like they'd been sitting in a rap's belly. Get fish oil from Velma. Ask Catherine for resupply. Bother Sanjar about walls. Alright. Wait, is that Zeng? Zing, sure, let's see if there's a mission or
Well,
something
well.
we get out. Oh, that's a girl.
The only new folk I ever see in town are sublight runners from Fallbrook. But you don't look like one of Catherine's.
It's because I'm not.
What can I get you?
I don't know.
If you don't see it, I don't got it. Don't go asking for the special reserve.
Okay, I'm mostly interested in if you have quest stuff. Nope. Okay. Actually, hold on.
Do your part to support the... What can I get you? All sales are final, unless...
Alright, never mind. I was gonna say, if she had a backpack mod, I would have taken that.
Help! Someone's been killed!
I
What?
think I'm gonna be sick.
Pull yourself together and tell me what happened.
I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is.
That's the first place
Now,
I'm going.
If you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
First one on the right, he said? Hey, look, it's a
Murder.
dead body.
Hey, is this the part where we go hunting for clues?
Not much I can do for this guy.
No, he's dead. That's a lot of blood. Well, he ain't gonna need this. I mean, we'll help solve this murder, but first we're going to take everything we can. Because we are efficient, if nothing else. Besides, something we pick up might be a clue. I know that'll be a clue. Bit cartridge, like that money, that's a clue. Clue us into how much we can spend. Alright. Hastily packed suitcase. Several ragged outfits, all of the same cut and color, were stuffed into the suitcase. Okay. Toss ball betting slip. This betting slip lists some increasingly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonists. It's from Left Field Toss Ball Betting. Okay. Investigate left field toss ball betting. Well, we'll do that. You better believe we'll do that. Hi.
Watch your step if you venture outside the walls.
Okay. I'll do that. Alright, well, let's, Stellar Bay. I don't see anything about betting. Hi, Abigail.
If
Hello,
Velma's
Frederick.
capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be so hard on her. With Brack's missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by anytime you like.
Hey!
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
Somebody's thirsty. Hey, I'm trying to talk to you. Hey, hey.
Sorry, I've got to get back to the warehouse.
Alright, never mind. You! I gotta talk to you, horny grandma.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
I'm wearing a
Quite the
helmet.
bedside manner, lady.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company.
Ah.
What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
I've been asked to pick up a caffeinoid supplement.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits.
I'm not young.
Whiskey helps, too.
Please leave medical advice to the professionals.
She's a doctor.
Now, dearie, who's this pickup for?
For me?
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
Yeah, real shame. Yeah, that's just awful.
Isn't it just? I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail?
Naoka?
Oh, her.
Yeah.
It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
No, of course not. There's got to be some way I can increase her allotment.
I'm afraid not. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
Oh, really? Yeah, but I thought you were in charge around here, Auntie. You sure ought to be.
Oh, you flatter an old woman.
Oh, I sure do.
I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Of course. Ah, forgetful fellow.
Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll, eventually.
But until then, it's lots of fun.
Indeed.
Episodic pharmacological delirium is no laughing matter, young lady.
It's kind of a laughing matter. Where can I find Dr. Williams?
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid.
What?
Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations.
So he's dead? Where's the graveyard?
The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties.
Oh.
You're gonna go tussle with some raptidons? Because I've been practicing my dropkick.
Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie.
Okay. I'll figure this out. Bye.
Chin up, dearie.
Okay. Alright. Okie doke. Alright, yeah, let's go, I guess kick some Raptidon ass. Or if we can find that. Oh, those are mushrooms. Mushroom. Badger, mushroom. That's a constable. Oh. Hang on. Oh, can't talk to the constable? Hi, everybody. What place is this that I just barged on into? No, really, what the hell place is this that I just barged into? Well, let's shut the door and clean it out. Da-da-da. Spacer's Chaw. Chocolate bars. Explosive barrel, do not touch. Okay. Obviously, this is a room we'll go into later. Aha! Left field toss ball betting. Hello! I'm here about a murder. Why are you looking at a broken screen?
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games.
Yeah, sure.
So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths.
Yeah, they're all pretty great.
Aren't they just? When I get to worrying about the marauders outside, the raptidons chewing at the walls, I just turn my transceiver up to drown it all out. Most of the time it's static on account of the frequency being clogged up, but sometimes it's tossball.
You get to listen to games all day? Stellar Bay really is a paradise.
It's pretty swell, but it's a whole lot better with company. Say, I don't think I've seen you before. And I remember that face.
I'll try not to be a stranger then.
Uh-oh.
Who's Felix, by the way?
Uh-oh.
You should stop by more often. The games are always better when you've got someone to celebrate with.
Sounds like a good time. I wouldn't mind bringing a couple drinks and settling in for the pennant match.
Uh-oh.
Look at me, getting carried away again. So,
Again.
what can I do for you?
You can hook up with my buddy. That's what you can do. Hey. You know, you young kids, have fun. Yeah, well, I found this betting slip in a dead man's apartment. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days.
A few days?
I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
Okay, I'm listening.
Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
So, who does he owe?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Thanks for the tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Well, there's plenty I can do. Oh, Felix. Ah, Felix, we found you a girlfriend, didn't we? The dispensary. And we still gotta figure that out. Okay, so we could also search for the body. And if there's keys on that body, it means we won't have to kill the old lady. You know, which we don't really want to do. Alright, pardon us, we're coming through here. Just how scary are the things out here, I wonder? Faux windows. Order now. So they're not real windows. They're just made to look like they're windows. but you can't really see out of your house. Okay. Well.
Reminds me of the crew cabin on one of my first ships.
We gotta go exploring. I want to see some savages.
I think you're gonna see some shit. So wrapped it on.
Take your best shot, asshole.
Nobody messes with you, boss.
Keep you.
I'm warmed up now.
Well, damn. Forgot that Felix has a, he's got a grenade launcher. Oh, man. I had a feeling.
Let's take it down. Nice hit. That's one down. Get lost. Get
Oh, screaming. Oh.
That does it. Time for a drink?
Oh, you're kind of banged up. So was that screaming and yelling, that's just you, Alex, being all excited about being in combat, or were you doing that because you were getting hit? I mean, I appreciate your moxie either way.
I love a good brawl.
Didn't even get our hands dirty. Mess him up!
Got him, boss.
Very good. I got a good crew. You guys are a pair of badasses. I almost choked on my own spit while saying that. A Raptidon Colossus.
Looks like we're doing this. Oh, get it off!
Get it off! Get it off!
don't you guys heal a little bit? Felix, you're kind of banged up, my friend. But there's a Raptidon Colossus over there, which, and a spitter.
Heads up! Yeah!
That's one down.
Yeah. Colossus Schmolossus.
Here we go.
We're the best there ever was.
The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. That's right, I said it. Alright, workbench, that's always cool. You guys healing up alright? Ding ding dong dong ding. Alright, let's go look for the good doctor's body. And this video is going way longer than I expected, so we'll just discover that guy's body, and then that's where we'll call it. We'll call it a day. We're not afraid of a Colossus.
Go now! That had to hurt.
That's the last of him.
You know, you guys both talked a lot of shit about how you wanted to have all this adventure and action and stuff. But you're freaking out pretty easy every time you get attacked by these things. This is the life that we're leading here, so if you can't handle a little acid on you. Transition to the Mather residence. Alright, well that's going to be something we do.
Alright, here we go! Yeah! That's what you get!
That's what you get, alright.
Don't mess with us.
Yeah. You may think you want to mess with us, but don't. Oh, yep, there he is. Oh, Doctor. We just gained a level. Yay. Yay, hooray, goo, yeah. Alright. Olympus Lovers Point. That's funny. Alright, there's monsters out there, but I'm interested in the Mathers residence. Is it Jerry Mathers? The beaver? One can only hope. Alright, so we'll go in here. I'll poke around. And then I'll end the stream. And then I'm going to watch The Walking Dead at 1 in the morning. Okay. I got skill points available. Alright, hold on. Pardon me. Yes, very good. Okay, we don't know anything about this place, right? I don't remember. Hello?
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
In my experience, any stranger this friendly either wants to rob and airlock you or sell you something.
Yeah.
Nonsense. Out here in the wilderness, we welcome all who come to our door. Now come in, make yourselves comfortable.
Yeah, thanks. Don't mind if I do.
Excellent. You've arrived at just the right time. My wife is putting the finishing touches on dinner. Please, make yourself at home until it's ready.
I don't know.
I think I just lost my appetite.
Yeah. Levi Mather.
You must be famished. So are we, my friend, but one can't rush a fine meal.
Why is the door locked?
Is it sticking again? I'm afraid nothing out here works the way it used to. There's a bit of a trick to jimmying it open. I'll see to it once we've finished dinner.
Okay.
I do appreciate your patience. I'd hate to serve company with anything but the best, though.
Yeah, I'm already well prepared to kill you and your kin.
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner?
That wasn't my plan.
Are you sure? Because someone came for dinner yesterday. Or a week ago. Wasn't that you? Maybe not.
You're a few rungs short of a ladder, aren't you?
You got a funny way of putting things. I used to be good with words. But it feels like there's this fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before?
Maybe I can help you.
That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone now. Hi, Mama. Martha Mather.
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell.
You're
Yet
cooking
the
people, aren't you?
Eternal provides, does it
I know
not?
what's going on. Well, if you're so eager for company, why do you live all the way out here?
The Eternal does not desire that we huddle and hide, crowded in by walls. We all share the spark of the divine, and we were made to spread it across the stars.
Yeah.
Out here, we are free. And even apart from society, the universe provides for us, as your being here proves.
Uh-huh. What do you mean by that?
Just that your presence here is a gift to us, and one that we don't take for granted. Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
Okay. Well, let's go discover bodies that they've got hidden away. So you guys don't mind us. We're going to search your house. We're going to find some horrible things. Oh. Hello, Lizzie Mather. What are you doing up here?
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies?
Sure, I brought some candies.
That's wonderful. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though.
What can you tell me about this man?
Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal.
Ah. So why isn't he bringing you any more candies?
He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that.
Some kind of off-brand drug, maybe? Wouldn't be the first or the worst.
They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again.
Yeah, because you're probably eating him.
Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
Yeah, maybe.
Think they'll notice if we slip out first?
Well, let's, La-dee-dee. Da-da-da-da.
Hey, what are you doing in my room?
Nothing. I was just looking around.
Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
What? Your rocket
The
candies?
ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
Calm down. See, I didn't take your rocket candies. I totally took your rocket candies. Sunrise. The sun crests the horizon, as round, soft, and warm as the lump of a cysty pig. The day is fresh and alive with possibility. Okay. Trees. Everreds rise from the ground, glistening and triumphant in daylight. They remind me that life can grow even here amidst the dust. Sky. Monarch 1 grows large and dark, like a mouth that eats the sky. I try to think of words I had to describe it, but something dark swallows them too. So her writing is getting worse and worse and worse, or his Levi. Hunger. There is an ache sharp in my stomach, hurts all the time. Food makes me sick, water makes me sick, always hungry, so I can't think. Yeah, that's messed up. Okay, we're gonna have to kill this whole family. Hi, don't mind me, I'm just wandering around with my gun. You got another family member hiding around here? Bathroom. I just feel like I'm gonna go into a room and then get trapped in there. Dee-dee-da-da. I don't see anything. Well, folks. Yeah.
I've seen and made my share of corpses, but this is downright unsettling.
I am so glad I skipped lunch.
Yeah. Pick up supper time. Braxton Hex work ID. Name Hecht Braxton. Supervisor Velma Ballard. Position Chief Pescatological Health Manager, MSI. If lost, please return to Velma Ballard or current Supervisor of MSI Fishery Operations in Stellar Bay. Okay. That's not good. Okay. Let's step out of this room. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Out of the damn room. Come on. Thank you, Emmy. It's about damn time. Close that door. Oh, look. Who's not hanging out up here anymore?
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
Yup. Yeah, it's one of my better qualities.
How very rude.
Whatever.
Time to teach you some manners.
What's up, boss? Got him, boss.
Did you kill my friends? Okay. They just got knocked out. I was gonna be pissed if I found out they were dead. Well. Oh well, sucks to be you people. Alright, what else you got in here? I certainly don't want anything that's not already pre-wrapped and canned. Was there not another room that I saw that was like... Oh yeah, there was, okay. Oh, that just goes outside. Alright, well we're done in here. Well then. Carrying on with the tradition of cannibals popping up in any of these games. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And now they're all dead. But we're not done killing cannibals, because that's what all the marauders do. Come on now. Come on, there we go. Well, the old Mather residence. That was the thing. That was the thing that happened. And see, faux windows. This is what happens when they break.
Think they left anything good behind?
Exploring some ruins, killing some monsters. All we're missing is theme music.
Felix, you're wild, man. Wild. What's in here? This place is very dark. Why is this place so dark? Hey, real quick. Ellie. Officer's spine. Supper time. 151 DPS with a 70 5. And what do you have there? Yeah, what you have is better. It's funny, though.
Here they come! Yeah! That's what you get! Oh, get it off! Get it off!
Keep this up and I won't have any new battle scars.
Well, we're definitely getting plenty of Raptidon meat and stuff like that, and scales and all that other stuff. So we'll have some more sellable loot.
I've been waiting for this!
It burns, but you know.
That's the last of them.
Alright. Raptidon hide. What do we get out of you? Nothing? Man. I hate when they don't have anything left behind. Ooh. Let's collect stuff from them first. Alright, now let's go explore the church. Who knows, maybe we'll find something that, you know, Vicar Max will be happy to have. Aha, book. Oh my lord, look at that. Look at this. Is this armor? Oh my god. It's armor. Oh my god. Oh my god. I kind of love that. Oh. It's so cool. But unfortunately, I need my stuff. Okay, so what are we doing? Alright. Oh. That helmet. I mean, that hat. If I found a whole outfit, I might have to rock that hat. Oh yes. Oh yes. Standard troop armor. Alright. We got some good things out of here. If nothing else, it'll be stuff to sell. I didn't even see the dead dude when we walked in here. Yeah, I just felt like blowing something up. Don't mind me. Alright. Alright, guys, so that's going to be it for this
always wanted to
stream.
visit Stellar Bay. Taking the sights, the sounds, the... Wait, what's that smell?
Am I the only one getting hungry?
No. You're all in the mood for fish. Because that's what that stink is. It's a stink of rotting fish. But anyway, like I said, that's going to be the end here. Shall be the conclusion of this stream. Now that we've been going super, super long compared to what I thought I was going to do. I was not intending to do a 2-hour stream, but we did. So it's all good. All right. Agnes. No, we've not found your son yet. Oh yeah, we gotta find her kid. Alright. Alright. That's it for now, guys. Like I said, I might be on again tomorrow. Probably a good chance that I will be. I don't know what time, but it'll happen. But anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the game as much as I am. Super fun game. I cannot recommend it enough. Definitely, if you haven't purchased it already and you're interested, if you think the game looks fun, go out there, get the game. It's worth it. It's awesome. So, but anyhow, that's it for now, guys. Like I said, if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe, hit the notification button, do all that YouTube hoobity-boo, and until the next one, as always, peace.